I think we're live. I think. Are we live?
We look live to
We are
me.
live.
Are we live?
We are live.
It says we're
We look
live.
We're
we look
live.
very live.
All right, good. 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 I like to hear that. All right. Yep, we're live. Sweet. Hello, everybody. We're the Order of the Dice coming to you live Thursday nights, about roughly 8:30 Mountain. Playing some D&D here. If you're checking us out on Twitch, please, if you don't mind hitting that follow button. If you've got a Twitch Prime to spare, consider throwing it our way. If you're coming to us on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. We got a lot of content actually on our YouTube. We got over like almost 3 years of content, streaming basically every week. So yeah, check us out. This week, we are returning to our Storm King's Thunder campaign. And to catch us up from where we left off, hopefully, Mr. Scott, good luck, sir. This is a tough one.
Ooh, it's actually not too bad. I went and
Nice.
watched it today. And it was easy-ish to remember. Now, I didn't get to take notes because I was out at a conference all day, but I listened to it during breaks. So, for those of you joining us, our group of intrepid adventurers have gotten themselves into a lot of trouble. I'm not going to get into too much of it, but the last episode had us in a keep that had been attacked by giants in the sky. As we entered the keep, which we were sent there to do, to talk to the head of the town that we were in, we found that she was dead. Dead from rubble that had fallen and smashed her.
Bonk.
Bonk. With her were a few of the city guards. The city guards were hesitant when we first came in until we said, "Hey, we're not foes, we're friends," and explained ourselves. As we were talking to them and could tell that they were unsure of what to do because they did not want to lead, some of our party decided to explore the keep. They didn't do anything to the dead body, but they did go exploring in all the levels. The Ark found the room of, we'll call her the Duchess,
Lady Nander.
Lady Nander, but did nothing. But our other friends were not so selective in what they did. They went and tried to pick the lock on a chest in her room and failed and were attacked by two swords that came to life. And a battle ensued where swords were shattered, magic was dispersed, and then the chest was opened. And in the chest was gold and jewelry worth a lot of money. So our party quickly became very wealthy. After sharing this with the rest of the party, the decision from the overall party was, we are going to hire these guards to repair the keep and to guard it as ours. And so we left the keep, and the Zoltarum, who were setting up in the town, wondered where the lady was. So we informed them that she had died, but that we were going to go and get the rest of the citizens, which they needed for their plan to work, because they need a thriving city. They're not going to be the ones who do the city. They just needed this as a hot spot for them. So we finally decided, after much debating amongst the group, to use the map that the guards gave us to go and try and find and save the rest of the citizens of where we were at. So on our way, we realized or recognized that on the footsteps that there were goblins and ogre footsteps amongst the human footsteps. So we tracked that to the cave that was the dangerous cave, not the safe cave. And upon entering, the Ark, who is basically invisible when in the dark, unless somebody has magical sight, went forward and gave us a lay of the land. Then we went in, and as you would expect, we wiped the floor with all of these massive and tiny beasts. There was one female ogre who was enraged when her husband or significant other was killed by us, and so she came flying through stalactites and stalagmites to attack our team using some pretty massive damage dealing attacks. but alas, it was not enough to take us down. We were able to kill her, as well as search her and her. It says Rose bitch on here, but we're just gonna
It's
say
accurate.
her significant
Nice.
other, who
I don't
died.
know
And
who
then
would have changed that, but I feel that is accurate.
you feel that that's right. So we searched the bodies and we did not find much. We found a pot or somebody's helm that they were using as a bowl. We found a beehive and not much of note. And that's about where we ended, knowing that there's still parts of this cave or cavern that are unexplored.
And you are looking for the villagers.
Correct.
I see. Yeah, we need those, don't we? We need.
Yep. You also, if just as a reminder, because it's been so long, you know the name of the leader of the goblins is Hark.
Is Fark?
Yep.
Like
Hark
fart?
with an H. H is in.
Oh, Hark.
Hark the Herald
Hark.
Angels sing.
Yes, Hark the Herald Angels. There you go.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a thing.
Yeah. So where
Uh,
are you guys gonna go in this cave? I kind of cleared it because those that don't have night vision by now, I'm assuming you could light up torches. I
Mhm.
also added in your 2 companions here. If you guys just want to move them along with you, or I can.
Well, first of all, does
Stella.
anybody have any healing?
Yes, your
Yeah.
healer that you guys specifically were given.
Uh-huh.
His name is Grillelli.
Might I have
Healing. Yes, let me give
16 hit points, please?
I need like 38 or whatever. Nothing
Nice.
big, but
You're so needy, bro.
Oh, I could use some healing too. Throw them all away.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I remember right, he has.
Yes, Znosh needs healing.
yeah, I mean, if it's convenient, just if it's okay. Like,
Yeah, I just got to see which spell he's probably going to use.
I mean, either that or we could take a short rest, I guess.
And Nick, while they're all healing up and doing their weak things that people who get hit by damage do, Ro is going to search the cavern and see if there's undiscovered loot or other good stuff. And if
Okay,
there isn't,
excellent.
that's totally okay. Just want to be thorough.
Yes. So he's probably going to use Healing Word on you guys because he can use it quite a bit.
He doesn't
Actually, you know
have.
what?
He doesn't
Hold
have
on.
cure wounds.
Yes, he does have Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds is more efficient.
Yeah.
If you have time, right? Bonus actions are nice. So
Yeah, so he can heal you guys. Let's go ahead and start dishing out those healings. Who do you want to start with first for the healing?
somebody
goes
who's
Nosh first. Goes Nosh first.
no. Somebody who's really beat to crap. Like do the arc.
So probably the Arc, right?
Yeah.
Alistair probably needs it as well.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
so
Me and
that
you
would
took some beatings.
Not me. Alistair did. Sizzle needs
Oh,
some.
that's right. Yeah, Sizzle.
So
Yeah,
his
yeah,
first cast was 18 points.
Ooh,
Sweet.
nice.
That's
You
the
still
arc.
need more, I think.
Good one.
Well, second one was 17.
Who's taking the second?
You.
It's overkill for
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
He can also.
That's good. That puts me at 49 out of 52. That's good for me. I'm good.
Okay,
Actually,
cool.
oh, okay. Actually, you know what? The 16 would hit me right on the nose.
Yeah.
You want me to take
So
it?
the 18 and the
first one?
17 put me to 49, but
Was there a 16?
No.
no, there was an
okay.
18 and then a 17.
18 and a 17.
Yeah.
You take the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good now. I'm 3 hit points away from full. I'll be fine.
Cool. So one more then?
Yes, please.
One for him, one for me. And then I think Alistair needs some. I don't know where Alistair is.
So he will be burnt out of all of his spell slots if he does that
Dude,
for
that's
first
fine.
level spell slots. Okay. I mean, he's not really your guys' damage dealer. He came to heal.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has a purpose. He's fulfilling it.
Okay, the second
Doing
one is
his
a
job.
19.
How
I'll
much?
take that one.
19 for the
19.
next one.
Yeah, take that.
Dang.
And then one more.
Uh-huh.
And he got a 15 on that one, the
Oh,
lowest one.
perfect. That's perfect. I'm one short.
He has a +5 to his healing spell,
Nice.
so
I'm
That's
at 43
impressive.
out of 44. I'm good.
What is
Yeah.
Alistair at?
he could also use medicine kits if there's somebody that's
Ooh.
just a little bit off. So
Alistair
you guys can burn
is
some short rests.
yeah. Alistair is 16 out of 40. So he's
Yeah.
down.
Hit your boy Alistair up with some.
He's down. How many?
What is
30.
the healing? If I remember right, if I use a healing kit, it's the equivalent of the character taking a short rest.
Is that a thing now?
I don't
think
know.
that's how it
Fourth-
worked.
Hold on.
Is that really?
That's
'Cause
actually
dang.
that's actually cool. All right, hold on.
Now,
I
Nick,
think
I
that's
also
what I
do have a
remember
quick
reading.
question. Our characters have not changed into the 2024 rules at all.
What happened?
Oh,
So we're still under the old Player's Handbook stuff, just as a heads up.
Mm.
I should do that.
By the way, who's playing Alistair and Wit?
I think that they get to hang out and heal us with their own crap. The next time, show up to play, suckers.
Well, neither of them is healers.
Wit can heal.
Well,
Wit can heal a little bit. How about you take Wit, Win?
I mean,
You probably built the character for Dave anyways.
all he's gonna do is heal me. Where is Wit?
I'm trying to find this part where I swear I read that you could use healing kits.
Oh, I wonder if it's in the PHP. Hold on.
'Cause I'm pretty sure he can.
Healing. Healer's kit 225. Healer's kit, 5 gold pieces. A healer's kit has 10 uses. As a utilize action, you can expend
Dang.
one of its uses to stabilize an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. That's all it says.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, in that case, because he is a healer, we're going to say he's carrying a couple of potions. So the last one that needed healing was Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to hand him a potion of healing.
What is that? 2d4 plus 4?
I think it's 2d4 plus 4, yeah. I'm
You want me to
checking
roll
real
it?
quick. Yeah, sure. You could roll physical dice or digital dice.
I'm gonna be digital today.
Yeah, who's rolling that?
I can roll it.
Go for it.
2d4 plus 4.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh. Plus 2? No, that ain't right. Is it?
Yeah, I think it is. It's a d4 plus
Yeah.
1. For each d4, it's plus 1.
Ew.
But they can, that's the new rule, is they can be used as bonus actions. Which
It's
they always should've.
6. I didn't do the
Plus 2.
plus 2.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll put that on Alistair. So what was it total? 8?
6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
You're right. 2d4 plus 2. The legacy one is also 2d4 plus 2. Huh,
Yeah, same thing.
okay. Not bad. But yeah, the new 2024 does it as a bonus. So nice.
Alistair's gonna need more healing than that, but regardless.
Nah, he's not here. He'll be fine. Nothing terrible can happen while you're not
Did
here.
you already add those to him? If not, I'll add them to him real quick.
I didn't.
Okay, I added him. Yeah, he's above halfway. All right.
Hey,
So,
Caleb.
and then you
Caleb,
said you
last
were
game-
searching these.
Last game you took Alistair. Do you want to take Alistair again? Oh, he disappeared.
Where'd
Yeah, he
Caleb
did.
go? There he is.
yeah, I can take him.
Okay, you got him. Perfect.
Mhm.
And then when you do Wit.
So
Whip's
you're
gonna
searching
cast
these.
Cure Wounds and use some lay on hands to get himself back to health.
Okay.
You said you were searching the ogres. I need you to roll me a D100, a percentage roll.
Ooh, okay. I can't edit Dave's sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do you need to change on Dave?
His health.
What do I need to add?
16, and he gets there by using a Cure Wounds spell and then 7 of his, and actually only have him use 5 of his lay on hands.
He
So
doesn't
he's
even
only
need
at-
that. The 16 was enough. He's at 48.
Well, that's what I'm saying is he rolled a 9 for his Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So have him use 5 of his lay on hands. So in case he just needs to remove a condition, and he can be 2 hit points short. So, how do we roll? Just
You
go
can
down
just
to dice,
do,
right?
yeah, just do the D100. Click the little dice thing, and
There
there's
you
a D100.
Let's go.
Ooh, what'd you get?
1%.
What?
Oh, I didn't even see it in the log for some reason. That's okay. Let's see, 1%.
Yeah, on a die 100, that's like excellent.
You found a hand axe blade. Just the blade. And then give me one more of those for the other ogre.
Not as bueno. But 49.
49.
I like that number.
Ah, this is actually something somewhat useful. A 30-foot long hempen rope tied to a wooden bucket.
Oh, that is useful.
What's in the
At least you
bucket?
got the rope.
Inquiring
box?
minds want to know what's
Yeah,
in the
we
bucket.
need to be really careful with
Yeah.
what's in the bucket.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
let's see. Also among all the goblins' bodies and whatnot, between all of them, you find about let's see, add these up. 1, 5, 6.
How many toenails?
No, you find about 8 gold pieces between all the
Oh.
bodies.
Wow. We're rolling in it.
Not bad.
Your guys are gonna assume they probably stole this from the villagers.
Cool.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah. As you're looking around this cave and you guys are exploring, you see the stalagmites. In the middle of those stalagmites, there is actually a mud bath
Ew.
that the ogre was in.
Yuck. Wait, so
yeah.
it's naked because it was taking a bath? That's
No, it's wearing like a loincloth,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right.
That's mostly just to make us
Japanese
not feel inadequate.
Yeah, a pool of murky water kind of in the back corner here as you guys are exploring around, and you see all these little itty-bitty paths that are way too small for the ogres to fit through. Except for they could probably fit through this one up here.
Okay, right up top, right to the north.
Yep. And if any of you get closer to that to explore, I'll show you what you see.
I'll
Well,
fly
I think
over.
we'd search the pools first, but yeah.
Okay. There's a giant chasm splitting this between the two. That's about 5-6 foot jump across.
What's over here? Oops.
Over. Let me zoom out so I can see where you're asking.
Hold on. Where's the pingy thing? There's the
It-
over. I'm over this way.
Oh yeah. So if you peer in there, you hear the dripping constantly. That's just barraging this entire place. You definitely see where the name comes from. But off to the left, it looks like a series of caverns.
Okay.
If you wanted to explore deeper in, you can go in there.
All right, that's by Sizzle, right?
Yeah, by Sizzle.
What about over by Znosh?
Zanosh, another smaller cave. If you peer down in there, it appears to go on
Can you
for
reveal?
a little way.
Oh, and then I can't see. Okay.
Yeah.
More cave.
Yeah. More cave kind of going off that direction. Sizzle, as you look in here, you see that it seems to open up to a series of different caves.
Oh, I've got a few different ways we can go over here. Who wants to come with me?
Where
I'll go with
is
you.
Rolando?
The Ark will go with you.
I'm going with Rolando.
Okay, so Sizzle and the Ark, you're going down these little caves. Go ahead and just kind of move in there.
Here, you know
As
what?
you
We're
get
all going
here-
there.
Okay, cool. As you guys come in here,
Yeah.
as you look off immediately to your kind of down to the south, right?
Uh-huh.
You realize that these are sleeping caves, and there are basically goblin villagers that are huddling down in the corner, crying and scared and in fear of y'all.
Nice.
Wait, let's murder him.
Booga booga.
It's rude. It's rude. But if anybody's seen the show Goblin Slayer, you know it's necessary.
I mean, they're just goblins. It's up to you guys.
No, I'm just
None
kidding.
of them are moving to attack.
I'm not gonna
like-
murder Howood. I was just kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm just kidding.
Rose
If they're
not
terrified
here.
of us, whatever. Like, I'm not about to.
Obviously terrorized of you guys. All right, you
Sweet.
exploring deeper in here.
Yeah.
So as you get deeper and deeper in the cave, you see more goblins kind of off here to the south in this little sleeping nook. You can see their makeshift hay beds. There's one goblin in this room right now is all. And then as you get even deeper... Oops, that's paint. This is erase. As you get even deeper, you find the remains of all sorts of different creatures, ranging from humans to deer, the bones and carcasses, and some of them look pretty fresh.
Ew.
Gross. Now I suddenly
Alistair,
feel like we should murder them.
Alistair is gonna dig through all of that to find as much treasure
Yeah,
as
he
he
is.
can.
He's gonna dig all those bones, as
That is true.
disgusting as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and this is Alistair that's going to do it?
Of course.
Of course it is. He's
yes,
not
of
here.
course. He's not
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
He digs through
This is what
filth.
happens.
Yes.
So as he's digging, I want him to make a constitution check to see if he
Oh, no.
throws up
Hell yeah.
from the fresh human corpses he is basically digging through right now.
We.
Please roll. No, Caleb, you should roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you should.
I'll roll
You
it.
should roll and roll 20. Come on, let's get some
Sure.
beer vibes in here.
Oh boy.
What we got?
7.
I don't know why none of the rolls are carrying across.
Am I even-
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even see the rolls. Are
Is-
you rolling
is
in the
that-
game log?
Yeah, I rolled it just straight from this character sheet.
That's weird.
Weird.
Maybe it's
when
okay.
you're-
Hold on. Let me.
When you're
just,
playing
this is-
another
this is
character,
just
it
a-
doesn't roll in here. It doesn't show in here.
Lame.
Oh.
Okay. Because does this one show up? This is not a real roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
what
that
I
one
too.
does.
That's
that one
what I'm gonna-
showed up.
Screw you, freaking.
You just wasted a 20.
Yep.
Of course
Just
you
use
did,
that one.
right?
Use that one for him.
Sure.
No,
we got
he-
a 21 then. 21
Okay, so
for the homie.
He manages to keep it all down, I guess, then, as he digs through this rubble of carcasses. And before too long, he realizes that the bodies have probably been picked through before they were eaten. Because nobody wants to chip a tooth on a gold coin.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
So he doesn't find anything.
Well,
Okay.
you know. Sucks
Yep.
to suck, Alistair.
All right, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the goblins, if any of you guys speak goblin, you
I
can
don't
try to
know
communicate with them,
Do
but
you
they're
speak
pretty much
goblin?
One of
coward
us
in
speaks
fear.
Goblin.
I speak undercommon if that.
Yeah, because when you
works.
guys interrogated the one
Is it
Who
wit?
does speak goblin?
common and
So
giant
it's not,
for wit.
It's not Alistair, and it's not the Ark.
I speak common, giant, and goblin.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
so,
of course you speak.
Because you're Hobgoblin.
Yeah, I'm
You
a hobgoblin.
are, duh.
Hmm.
Really smart of us. Who do you think speaks goblin? Maybe the goblin does.
maybe the part goblin does.
Yeah, maybe the goblinoid. Yeah.
I mean, that only makes sense.
Really brilliant, guys. This is why we're a winning party
Yes.
right here. Amazing. So you're down with us though, right, Zanash?
Yeah, I'm
So you
wherever
wanna-
the heck you guys are.
Ask the peeps if
Yeah,
they could just tell us where the baddies are, where the town folk are, if they've seen
yeah.
them.
I'll pull out like I'll hold on. What do I have for cantrip? Yeah, I'll kind of like let a firebolt like kind of
There you go.
rest in my hands and be like, "Where are the townspeople?" Can I make
They're
an intimidation
pointing.
check? Just cause?
Yeah, I think just cause. Yeah, we like rolls.
All right, cool. 6.
Even with the fire in your hand and with the terrified individuals, none of them seem to be very intimidated by your antics.
I go, "Can I get some help here, boys?"
Do I have anything that can help with that?
Are you talking to us in Goblin, or are you talking to us in Common?
in common. Oh, yeah. Like, hey, they don't fear me. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Just anybody want to assist, and I can do it with advantage.
I will assist you,
Hey.
as the Ark is a terrifying
You know who else
creature.
assists you?
Hmm.
Alistair, covered in all of the
Yeah,
nasty.
Alistair
Human
covered in all the garbage.
awesome.
He assists you.
He
All
comes up behind you and just points at them with beady little eyes.
There we go. 13.
There it is.
That's better.
Remember, your
And he does-
healer
and he does
is a
this.
cleric, by the way, so guidance can be used.
Well, then he did, and I get an additional D4.
Roll that d4.
How do I do that? Yeah, how do I do that?
The-
Oh,
the
there it
dice
is. There
on
it
the
is.
left.
That's the
Yeah.
thingy. That's the thing I want. Roll. Whoa, no,
15?
wrong. Expand. Yeah,
No, you did it.
yeah, there we go.
Intimidation 13 plus 2.
Yep, plus another. What did I get? Did it come up as a 2? I don't even see.
Yeah, come up as a 2.
All right, cool. So 15.
Nick, I can't hear you at least.
There, now you can.
There
we
we go.
go.
In the bat cave across the way.
They point
The
to it.
Bat Cave.
Yeah. So with a decent amount of perception and just hearing, you could probably figure out which one of the caves.
Which
Or
one?
you can just say the one across the way over here.
Or you could guess, yeah.
Which one are they pointing at?
So they're inside here. Like, none of them are willing or going out unless you want to, like, grab one and drag
Yes.
it out. I love it. Okay, so you grab one of them.
The smallest
you-
one.
The smallest one.
The smallest non-baby one.
I'm going to have them just roll. I don't know. What would you do? Roll like you're doing a grapple.
All right.
I think there's even a button for grapple.
Alistair will assist.
Excellent.
if that's possible.
Over here.
What is that? That's an athletics check?
I think it is.
Yeah. Doink. Ooh, 19. Yeah, you're coming
Yeah,
with
so
me.
you
dude.
bro.
you grab this goblin by the neck
scruff
and
of its neck,
drag
yes.
drag it out into the main cavern, and it points very
Like a
clearly
nun to an
to
orphan.
right over this direction
All right,
by the
good.
muddy waters,
Good.
directly across through the stalagmites.
That way, boys.
All right. Thank the little goblin. And then kick it away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Is
Oh.
there any treasure in here? Ask that.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Hark takes all the treasure.
Okay, where's Hark?
Hark is up in here. He points towards the back of the cave here.
Oh,
Should we go get Hark first?
Oh,
Let's
yes.
go.
You can also get
But
to
we
him
should
by
get
the
Hark
closer
first.
one, but this is the direct path.
Ooh, let's go the indirect path. Indirect path.
Is there anything
So
else
we
we
can
need to
find
watch out for in here?
Oh yeah.
Other
good point.
goblins, and
So nothing.
nobody
If there are
goes
any more
across
ogres.
the crevice.
Because,
Nobody comes back from across the crevice.
well, okay then.
That sounds interesting.
Well, now I want to
And
go
then
across the crevice.
the other thing that he says is, the bats are vicious. Be quiet.
Okay.
Wait. Does he know what bats are?
He knows what these ones are.
He knows what he... Explain what you think that is. Kidding, I can't communicate
Evil.
with him.
Yeah, you couldn't, I guess. That's a good point.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can't
Ro.
communicate with him.
Bro, we know where the people are, but we also know what treasure is. Which do you want to go after first? I think he's frozen.
No, he's moving.
No,
he's
he
moving
just-
his finger.
You'll win.
Sorry, I was reading a text.
All good. Where are we going? Do we want treasure? Like rescue people?
Treasure in a battle,
Or, yeah.
or rescue the people.
The greatest treasure we
Treasure,
can
treasure,
find
treasure.
is the treasure of company,
Mhm.
present company included.
So isn't that just like us? Like we're already there?
I think we should find the villagers and then get the
Oh.
treasure.
Villagers get them out first, or do we go fight
Yeah.
the people to make sure the villagers are safe?
No, we get the
Here we go,
villagers out.
clockwise.
Yeah. Let's get the villagers out and then we'll.
You
Yes.
have to be real sneaky.
Yes, Rolando.
So where were the villagers again? Were they up north by the?
They were up
Yeah.
by the
Right-
water.
Right
yeah.
up here by the water.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we're
Here we
gonna
go.
start
Villagers
there.
first.
Villagers first.
first.
Alistair's leading the way.
We got to do some.
Yeah,
hero
he
moves.
is.
Oh, there's a butthole in the ground.
So
Sorry.
as you look in here, there is a giant. It is a giant hole in the ground that goes down
Cameron, stop.
Sorry.
about 30 feet into the Sarlacc butthole. I didn't realize how much it does. That's terrible. But wow. Yeah,
The sphincter.
yeah.
Sphincter says
Sphincter says what?
Puckered
And
up
every
right there.
once in a while, you hear the squawk of a bat coming from down below.
Okay.
Those of you who have great dark vision can see that all
This
the
guy.
villagers seem to be huddled up
Mm-hmm.
Where?
on these cliffs.
Right.
Okay.
Now, they're all human?
They're no, not all of them are human.
Huh.
Okay. Are there any
What are
dark
we- what are we
vision?
talking?
Yes,
Yeah.
there are humans and there are dwarves over there.
Mm.
Dwarves have
Okay.
dark vision, yeah, so
Um,
that's good.
yeah.
No elves.
We're lucky Goblin's not here. He'd be saving them dwarves.
Well, I mean, obviously, different campaign though. I don't know if Rolando feels the same about the little folk.
just reading to see if they say anything else. But yeah, it looks like it's mostly humans and dwarves.
Okay, cool.
Humans,
Do
humans,
see-
humans.
What's guarding them,
humans.
Nick?
As far as you can tell, there are no guards in this room yet.
Mm.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a butthole in the middle of this room.
That's what I said.
Yeah, well, that's
I
a pretty
call
effective
shenanigans.
way to keep them in.
As
wanna
you
get-
do enter into the
I want to get shat
cavern,
upon.
I need each of you to make a. Well. Yeah, I think it's going to probably go ahead and be a stealth check to see if these guys hear you.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Wit is
It's
not
just like
going
a
to come in.
natural stealth check, just like, not like you're intentionally. So yeah, Ro, you're good. Nobody hears you.
17 for
Ark, nobody hears
Ark.
you.
then Alistair's. Let me just make sure. Okay, I'm gonna roll on the arcs, but take 2 away from the roll. So
Okay.
he has a +5. Mine's a +7.
Dizzle did
So
good.
2022. He's probably good.
He's good.
That's for Alistair. Alistair had a
I'm
22.
not going in there, just FYI.
Okay. You're hanging back. Sinach's hanging
Yeah,
back.
so is Wit.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Wit's
nothing
funky.
happens as you guys move through the cavern. They're 5-foot climbs up these.
Yeah,
these
I
little
want to
cliffs,
check
so
the
it's
hole,
nothing crazy.
Nick.
Quick little jump for me.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
like
check the
peer
hole.
down the hole,
Yeah,
and you have night vision.
I do. 100 and whatever feet or 60 feet.
Okay, yeah. So you can see down there, and it does appear to be giant bats gripping along the cave walls towards the bottom. Thousands of them.
Mm.
So, would the bats? Do the bats rely on dark vision to see things?
No, remember they
No,
use
they're
sonar.
blind, dude. They're bats.
Sonar. Yeah,
Okay,
they
I'm
use
just,
sonar.
I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
But in this case, what you're really doing here, just so you guys know, is the way that they have it written is you're just trying to be quiet. If anything makes a noise.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. So here's my plan.
Yeah, hold on real quick. Wit is going to be way back out here. I'm going to be up in here. And I want most everybody else to be somewhat back behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So I do
motion
have a question. Okay, excellent. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. So, I have this lovely thing that I'm going to do to make sure we can get these villagers out. I'm going to cast pass without a trace.
I've got a
Because
better idea.
Any person within 30 feet of me gets a +10 on their stealth checks.
So, I have as a cantrip. Oh wait, no, it was a first level. Oh crap! Do I not have first level spells? Oh no, I got a couple slots. So, oh wait, it's a ritual. So as a ritual, I can cast Tensor's floating disc, which will hold up to 500 pounds.
Well, then just do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, range
just
is...
float 4 or 5 of them at a time out of the...
I mean, the range
so let's do this then.
The range is 30 feet.
Let's come out and we'll reconvene as a party, and we'll talk about this.
Yeah, the range is 30 feet, but I can also cast Fly on myself, and I can just, like, fly around with the disc. Or I can even hop on the disc myself. What am I talking about? Yeah, I can hop on the disc myself and like, ferry people in and out.
How long does the disc last?
Well, so it takes me 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual, so theoretically I can just keep doing it. It lasts, the duration is 1 hour.
Oh, I think within 1 hour you'd be able to get, for villagers, just so you guys are knowing, we're talking about, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and if any of them start to freak out, like, I can always I also have dark vision available. I can cast it once, so if somebody's like having a giant freak out and they're like, I'm not going because I can't see, then I can burn that.
Well, hopefully the dwarven brethren will
hopefully we'll have like dwarves kind of help people like hold on to them, you know, as they're going. But yeah, it's
you're talking less than 30 villagers left, so I mean, like,
even at one a minute,
probably 5 of them at a time, 1 a minute.
Yeah.
In 15-20 minutes, you guys have moved everybody out of there.
Cool.
Successfully, not during the crazy bats.
Wizards for the win!
Dude, nice work, Znosh. MVP.
Now, the villagers are, as you're herding them out and you guys get out into the main hall, one of the villagers specifically introduce himself as, I am Morok Urgrey. He is a shield dwarf, commoner.
Okay. Let's talk outside. Like, there's bad guys here still. They can murder you.
He just says, basically, all he's going to tell you right now is, I'm going to take all these villagers out of the cave.
Yeah.
And we'll set up camp right there until you guys can maybe...
Cool.
Escort us safely back to the village.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second. We're going to go kick some
Make sure
ass.
nobody follows us.
Yeah, Nick. So I'll pull up next to him, though, you know, so he knows what's going on. You can't go back to the village. There's Zentirum.
I thought we want them to go back to the village.
I mean,
they seem cool.
Zentirum wanted to go back to the village.
Don't we need the labor?
Them, they didn't kill us. It was all right.
Okay. We need labor, right? That's why we went out. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't need slaves. Slaves suck.
Yeah,
No, so Zentarum would not slave these people. Again, remember, they're there for occupation. So pretty much it'll probably leave the village to its natural order of things. They're not going to mess with something that's already working.
All right, well, we'll try to make sure that we broker a good deal if we need to.
All right.
Now I say we go back to the big chasm and go kick ass.
Do we want to go?
Yeah, remember, Zentarum are not necessarily evil. They're greedy.
So evil.
All right.
Do we want to split up and do a pincer move? Or
Yeah,
do we
Nick,
want to
Josh
go
and I
together?
played Pools of Radiance. They're super evil. We have to kill all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, love it.
Do we all want to go
Like
the
later.
same direction, or do we want to do a pincer move?
Never split the party.
Oh, come on. It'll
Don't.
be more fun.
I'll be in the back, whichever way you go.
Alistair will lead.
All right.
Okay, so as
And
you guys
Wit could lead.
approach-
He's big, and tough.
Wit's more sneaky though. Win's more sneaky.
He's a turtle.
As you guys
Oh
approach,
yeah.
this
Wit. I'm talking
opens
about
up
Wit, not Win.
into a room where there's just a stream, tiny little bit.
And I see a goblin there.
pulling down out of there, and one goblin, and
Yeah.
he takes off running as
No,
soon
he
as he
doesn't.
sees you guys.
Whoever's in front shoots him in the face.
I shoot
That's
him with
Alistair.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna toss my spear at him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alistair
both of you
will
guys roll the
also
hit.
Shoot a longbow. Oh, come on. Is that gonna let me
Pull up my
roll?
goblin stats.
Ah.
17.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for. It's gonna come from me, but this is for Alistair.
Sorry, I rolled that wrong. It should be a 19. I just clicked on my
Nice.
regular spear instead of the spear of the wind.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay.
And Alistair is an 18 with a short bow.
Okay, let's call him Goblin Scout. So roll your damage on both of those.
Okay, hold up. Add
Okay.
add one to this. So 11. Wow, max damage. That's awesome.
Yeah, no kidding.
My damage is more than that.
So
Well,
Okay, what's your-
11 from Alistair. I don't think the Ark was in a position to actually do anything, so he did not take a shot because he didn't know what was
Just a
going on.
second. Let me. Oh,
Yeah, because Sizzle, you got your spear that's all magic and dope.
so it's 14 piercing damage. I don't know if I want the thunder damage to go off because it would make
No.
noise.
Do the piercing only.
Yeah. So
Who
if
else
I
shot him? Did anybody else shoot him?
It's just the two of us, I think.
I mean, unless I can get an angle for a firebolt.
Yeah, I don't think I have an angle with the Ark either.
So Nick, can I not do the thunder damage, and just do the 14 piercing
No,
damage?
there's a wall in between for the Ark, unfortunately.
I don't know that you can turn it off on a magic item per se, but I'll tell you this, like, this is not your normal goblin, so you might want the extra damage. You worried about the sound?
Yeah. He's gonna get away and tell him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's like, you gotta take him out.
Okay. Okay, here's my 3d8 then.
See, that might be enough. So you did 21.
Dang, bro!
21 plus whatever your piercing
14.
damage is.
Yeah.
Plus the 11.
So 35.
Because
Yeah,
no sneak
he's-
attack for...
He actually
Alistair.
drops. I mean, just
Ooh,
inside.
dang.
Like, you guys just barely got to his hit points, so he goes down. Boop.
Cool.
Sweet.
Good job.
And my spear appears back in my hand.
Yes, it does. But it's magic-y,
So dope.
magic-y things.
That's so freaking dope. Oh, do
Um,
we have... I don't know if I have... Do we have any of those enchanted bolts currently?
I don't know, you're supposed to keep track of how many you had.
I think
I know you used some.
Yeah.
Because I
I know,
kept
I
track of mine, Scott.
Good. Sizzle's gonna go, well, that made noise.
Oh, no, I'm out. I used them all on the ogres. I'm out.
Do we want to wait
I
to
have
see if
I
they
have
come?
a 0 next to it.
Do we want to wait and see if they come? Or
We should
do
set up.
wanna
We should
keep
probably
going?
set up an ambush just in case, in my opinion.
Let's send Alistair up
Locked and
by
loaded.
himself.
I agree.
So,
Alistair.
as you guys are talking, another goblin actually comes out.
Yeah. Shoot
What
him!
an idiot!
Shoot him!
But it immediately starts introducing itself in
Oh.
Goblin.
Yeah, huh?
All right.
I don't think they speak Common.
Oh yeah. Hey, cousin. Sorry.
Undercommon.
Yeah.
Zanasha's in the back.
And-
Yeah.
If they speak undercommon, then I can beat that.
Oh my God.
No, they'll-
Where is the name of this one? I just seen it. Ah, yes. My name is Snigbat. I'm supposed to be one of the guards that warns Hark of intruders coming in, but if you kill Hark and help me supplant him, I would be very, very happy.
Is he
And pay
is he
you.
speaking common?
No, he's speaking
Goblin.
Goblin.
Okay,
I'll be.
I don't understand
I'll
what you're
reply to the team. I'll be like, hey, this guy wants us to kill the boss, so he can replace him. He's gonna help us.
Well, what? Why do we need his help?
So he's not one of the ones attacking us.
Yeah, but like, does he have a plan?
Do you have a plan? I ask in Goblin.
I can tell you, you need to be wary of his giant rats.
Mm.
Gross.
Apparently, there's some.
And I'll
You don't hear that. I hear that.
If you guys maybe had poison, I could sneak it in ahead of time. And
Does anybody
see if I
have any
can poison
poison?
the rats.
We can poison. We can use him to ferry in some poison, and he can take out some of them before we go guns blazing or bows blazing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The dragon tooth dagger that Alistair has is poison, but I don't know if he has any poison.
Oh
by
yeah, let it drip
itself.
into something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Right?
You've got an artificer here. Maybe he can do something cool.
Who's our artificer?
There you go.
Good.
Oh,
right
here
here.
we go.
That's me.
Sweet. So
Can you do poison?
Alistair hands you the dagger and says, "Can you turn it into poison or extract poison from it or whatever?"
Yeah, I think I could do that if you give me a minute to play with it. Why do we want to work with this mate?
Because he's gonna poison some giant rats, so we don't have to deal with them.
All right, and then we're going to kill him too, right?
Of course.
I mean,
Okay, because I want more money.
we're
Yeah,
not,
that's fine.
We're not idiots.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell him that, but you know.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
All right,
I'm
and then
okay
I'll
with it.
speak in Goblin. Hey, yeah, that's totally cool, man. We're gonna hook you up with some poison. Yeah,
He
we'll
starts
help you.
rubbing his hands greedily, and I'm just gonna have him roll an insight check.
Do you
just
need a
for kicks.
like a
deception
trash
check?
panda.
Oh yeah, he has
Like
no
a
idea.
trash,
He,
like a trash panda,
yeah,
like an ugly little trash panda.
exactly.
Did he beat a 5?
Oh,
Fuck.
Was that your deception?
That was my deception roll. No, but
Then
so,
you
you
have-
guys are all helping me, so that's advantage again, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you at
Alistair's
least would
definitely
have,
helping you.
Or at least
have your-
at least the guidance, right?
yeah, guidance.
So here, let's do the 1d4. Let's see how that goes.
add the D4, even though I don't think you guys need it.
That's an extra 1. So 6.
6.
What about the advantage?
Yeah, let's.
I don't know if he has advantage because we don't speak Goblin.
Oh, that's true. We don't speak Goblin.
What did he get?
I guess we'll find out.
He got a 6.
Okay.
So meets it, beats it.
I mean, it's a
But
contested
who's
roll.
the meets it, beats it?
It's a contested
Like, who does it-
roll, so it's up to you.
Roll again.
Reroll. I
Reroll.
like the reroll.
Let's do a reroll.
All right.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. All right.
Come
Deception.
on, deception.
Badink.
Deception.
Ooh, there we go. 16.
Yep, you beat him.
All right,
You
good.
did beat him this time. He actually rolled better this time too, because
Yeah.
I was a little nervous for a minute. I like the contested roll.
Nice.
Okay, so he's like, "Yes, I'm gonna be the new king
Yeah.
of
New king.
the
Or
dripping
something.
caves.
All
Drip,
right.
drip, 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 drip."
So we'll get him some poison and
Yeah, I
tell him.
tinker-
Okay.
Yeah, go poison
Probably
him and
makes
then like come back in over here. And
Let's
let
do
us
a
know.
roll to get this poison off the dagger, though. I don't know what you would roll for. Let me think.
Dexterity.
'Cause I'm
Or intelligence? Or
I'm
something?
thinking intelligence or a wisdom.
Probably intelligence.
Or like, is there like a spell you can cast?
What's an
or
artificer's
something, or-
primary stat? What's your main stat?
Isn't it intelligence?
Intelligence.
Yeah, I think it's...
Let's make it an intelligence roll then.
With proficiency, or
intelligence.
do you have a poisoner's kit?
With proficiency.
I'm
Well,
gonna
if he
just do
doesn't
an
have a
int-
poisoner's kit, I'm pretty sure Alistair does.
I'll do an intelligence saving throw, which adds my proficiency.
There you go.
I like that. That's perfect.
I rolled terribly.
So we're gonna say on your
no.
first attempt.
And guidance. Don't forget the D4.
Add the D4. Add the D4.
True. D4.
14.
Oh, come on.
14. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. 14.
Pretty
There you go.
decent. You get a little bit of poison at least.
I mean, 13's not an uncommon difficulty class.
I'd say that he succeeds with
Okay.
help, but he
Nice.
doesn't get much at his first attempt.
Okay.
I'll do a
So the
second.
goblin's like, "Can you get more?"
Yeah. He wants more. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. Roll
Well,
that D4.
add that D4.
Please.
Okay. Come on.
Let's go. Yay, there
Nice.
we go.
Okay, so this time he successfully gets quite a bit of poison out of it.
Nice. Nice.
Nice work.
Oh, never doubted me. Did you doubt me?
No.
Of course not.
This guy,
If
though.
there's any extra, I would like to dip just a couple of my bolts in some poison. If there's extra.
He's probably got to use
No.
it on the
I
puppy.
think you're gonna want to use all of this.
Mhm.
So the goblin tells you there's 7 giant rats.
Never mind.
Oh,
He
yeah.
needs it.
So he scurries off. He's like, "Oh, this is perfect timing. It's feeding time," and he scurries off.
Yeah, come back when it's done.
Yep. A little bit of time goes by, and then you guys are waiting about 15 minutes, and he comes back. Okay, the poison's in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it'll kill them all the way, but I'm hoping it'll at least take out some of them for you guys.
Okay.
Hart is in there with 2 of his goblin warriors.
Mhm.
They're some of our toughest and best.
Okay.
So just be prepared for that.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? You're
Arc
gonna go
yourself.
in and like stab like somebody? Hey, it's Grognardian. What's up, dude? Welcome.
Ooh. I will come in there after you guys attack, and I'll try and stab one of them in the back. Actually, I'll already be in there. I'll go in
Okay.
there now, and when you guys come in, I'll stab one in the back.
All right, cool.
Hey, Sizzle.
I'm going to try and stab Hark. I want to take him out, but I'll need your help.
Yeah.
So he disappears again.
All right, cool.
It's not if anybody that shoots.
I'm going to change his token to a different one so you guys know who he is when you see him.
Oh, good. No, well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But,
I'm just going to change his name.
There you go.
The guy who thought he would be king.
yeah. Who we're gonna murder after all
We'll
this?
call him Goblin Friend.
We'll call him
Well,
Gullible Goblin. Does anybody want to be invisible?
I already am if they're relying on dark vision. Give it to
What year?
I would say Alistair, but
Yeah.
give it to Sizzle.
Sizzle, you want to be invisible?
It'll go away as soon as I attack, right?
Correct, but that first attack will be with advantage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, cool. You are invisible.
Also, your healer. If you guys are going into battle, he
Yeah.
is going to be casting.
And that'll last 1 hour. Bless.
I think it's actually an action.
What?
Excuse me. Twilight Sanctuary.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Was that?
So all of you all,
Uh-huh.
let's see if this roll carries through.
Ooh. 13?
Yep, you all gain 13 temporary hit points.
Yes, please.
Oh boy.
Yes, please.
Can you add those to Alistair for me?
Also, if you happen to, it's going to be centered on him,
Mm-hmm.
a 30-foot radius. If every turn you end it in there, if you have an effect like Charmed or Frightened, he can remove it.
Oh, that's cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yep. As long as you're within 30 feet of wherever this light's at.
Buffs are awesome.
Okay.
All right.
I like it.
You guys want to move up in here now?
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Okay, set
Alistair's
your
leading the
guys
way.
in. I'm just going to erase everything, because you're pretty much going to know.
Cool.
As you come in, off to the left here, you see this room that I just cleared out. Seems to have a chimney. That seems to be where they're doing all their cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And then this opens up into a room
Oh.
where you see the goblin boss. You notice your friend kind of back there in the corner.
Goblin
And
friend.
these guys are actually
Where are the ratzos?
right here. I'm about to add in the rats.
Alistair is going to roll for stealth before we go in there. Actually, I can't roll on his sheet. So let me roll. This is for Alistair. It's a 13 for him.
Okay. With guidance.
So
I mean, sure.
this is going to be a lot of baddies in a very little space. There are your rats. You notice there seem to be only 4 left, and there are 3 dead bodies that were actually you stepped over. One as you kind of came in there in the tunnel. There's another one up there behind Gorilla, the healer, like they were like running to get water or something and died anyways, and then one in that little room.
Okay. Who wants me to cast Fireball and kick this thing off?
Now, when you guys enter the room, Hark immediately is like, in common,
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
says,
Smart
"Gentlemen, I do not want to fight. You've already killed so many of my party in this cave.
Uh-huh.
Is there some
Yeah.
way we can resolve this without violence?"
I speak up from the back in common and say, probably not, because that guy behind you is going to betray you and try and kill you.
And he looks at him, turns around and looks at the guy that and pulls out a scimitar and beheads him right in front of you guys.
Dang! Okay.
There we go.
Well, he got rid of some rats for us. That's pretty much
And
all he
then
was looking
turns
for.
back to you guys and says, "Perhaps now, with no more violence."
Yeah, are you guys going to stop stealing villagers? Like,
We will find other sources of food. It was just too easy of a target after the
Yeah.
giants had torn in
Yeah.
there.
yeah, you're not going to want to tangle with that town anymore. It's going to be, like, infested with
this is
Zens.
terrible.
Like,
We
mercenary
pretty
humans
much
and stuff.
avoid it.
Yeah.
In general, but when we saw the giants and feared spoils of war,
Okay.
the giants destroyed that place.
Nice. So are you a wealthy goblin boss?
Yeah, because that's a really good way to convince us.
Well, I will give you all the treasure that we have right now, which is not much. I mean, you see this group. We're forced into caves by the elves.
Mm-hmm.
Damn them elves. They
So,
hates us.
can I, like, interrogate him using, like, an investigation technique or something like that?
Roll
to
an
make sure
investigation.
that he's, like, not fibbing
Or
on...
insight, whichever one's
Insight,
higher.
yeah.
I would prefer the +8 instead of the +1. So
Go ahead.
we're gonna 10.
I'm surprised Ro just walked away instead of just shooting these guys.
I was gonna, I rolled for insight to just see, and I nat 20'd that
So,
bitch.
yeah, Zanosh, you're unsure. You're not
Mhm.
really sure either way. You're kind of on the fence, but
Mm.
the Ark, you know that he's telling you the truth. This guy does not want to die and willing to give up all his treasure because they value food more than
Mm.
treasure.
I see.
All right, I speak up to the group and just say, he's being honest. He seems honest. He seems desperate, is what I
Okay.
say. He seems desperate enough to not.
I'll leave him a couple of rations in exchange for the
Okay,
for the
so he
treasure.
sends
Yeah.
one of his goblins back into this room, and this goblin comes out carrying a chest.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Sweet.
follow the goblin just to make sure that he grabs everything since I'm invisible.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so he has no
smart.
idea. You see that
Smart.
when he went back there was literally a chest.
That's it.
Other than that,
That's it?
there's some food store back there, but
Okay.
like,
I mean, we don't want that.
No.
Goblin
Yeah.
food's probably gross anyway.
Ugh.
I need one of you to give me a D100 roll. Whoever wants to.
You know what, Zanosh, you go for it.
I'll
You
go for
negotiated the treasure.
D100. 26.
Okay,
Nice.
epic. All right, so you guys are going to end up getting 26 gold pieces,
Oh, I could have rolled
55
better.
silver pieces,
Sweet.
87 copper.
Wait.
Not bad.
Who's writing this down?
Oh, right, that. I'll write it down.
Just
26 gold.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, hold on,
one
hold
of
on,
you
hold on.
guys just throw it in your inventory and we'll split it up later, just as long as we track it.
Yep.
While he's getting
26
ready to do
gold.
that, Nick,
Yep.
I go in the back because I followed him, and you said there were some food stores there.
Yep.
I'm going to try and get some more poison out of the dagger and leave it on their food.
That is cold-blooded. I love it. All right, roll your little intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay, so 26 gold, 55 silver, 87 copper.
Yep. A pair of salt and pepper shakers that are worth 10 gold a piece or 25 gold piece sold as a pair. So just write 25 as a pair.
Okay, 25, got it.
A blood-stained leather case containing a complete set of thieves' tools.
Ooh.
Okay.
A
the-
holy symbol of Sylvanus carved from wood and inlaid with gold worth 25 gold pieces.
Mm.
And then I need one more random roll. A D100.
Hold on, can you give me the last thing again? The thieves' tools were what?
Thieves' tools, 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
And a
25.
holy symbol that's wood and gold. 5.
Were 25 gold.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Sweet. We'll take that. Turns
Real
out I
quick,
do
did
have
he
4
tell us
lightning
what's
bolts
over
left
across
too,
this
so pretty
chasm?
happy.
You guys have... I would not go over there. The only thing that is over there is death.
Okay.
What? In what
Brad,
form?
I think we should go over there.
Nobody has ever come back from across there that I have sent over.
Because goblins suck. Have any of the people you've sent over there had these? And I flash like the double pistols. I
No.
don't think so.
So what you're saying is, it's a challenge.
Where is the...
I like challenges,
I don't like puzzles.
but I like challenges.
I do like a challenge. But not a puzzle.
Yeah, but it's not a
They're
puzzle.
complicated.
It's just goblins are just weak.
No, these goblins were smart, way smarter than most normal goblins.
Hmm.
He immediately surrendered. He could just see like Sizzle
That's
would
pretty
just
smart.
Yeah,
That's pretty smart.
right.
Yeah.
Sizzle's invisible, by the way. You can't see him. That's how badass we are.
Don't tell him that.
Well, what's he gonna do? Look at him? We're badasses.
Oh yeah,
We're
good
fucking
point.
invisible.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
What do you know that's across the chasm? Outside of death.
Do you hear screams when they go across? Do they just not come back? Maybe it's a secret exit that you don't know about.
So
Maybe it's a pathway to goblin paradise.
all I know is that everything that has ever gone over there never comes back, ever. There's
you
no
don't know.
sounds. We have no idea what's over there. We just don't have stuff going over there. It wasn't worth it.
I say we get the villagers back, and then maybe we come check that out.
Maybe it's a secret treasure, and they're just over there having a good time and just eating all the food and like hanging out.
It's possible. I don't want to say that's not happening.
What's the alternative? Hang out here and like pet this dude's dead rats.
I mean,
go
like
play
I
with
said,
bats.
let's just get the villagers back, and then let's go investigate the chasm.
All right, let's go do this, but I want to make it quick. I want to get across that chasm.
Sure.
Okay. Did you guys roll me a D100? One of you?
Oh, yeah, I did not.
I'll roll it.
Any one of you.
Roll it. Roll it, says.
Didn't I?
Yeah, but he needs another one. He needs
Oh,
two.
okay.
8.
Yep, this is for a magic
8?
item.
All right.
8.
You find a potion of greater healing as well in
Nice.
that
Mm-hmm.
chest. Yep.
I'll take that.
And one more D100 because I love these giant items and I think it's fun.
Go ahead, Rolando. Roll a D100.
Whatever a 37 is, Nick.
Okay, 37. A 50-foot coil of hempen rope.
Boom. Did you write that down?
Sweet.
Got it.
No, nobody hates rope. And with that, he's like, now you'll leave my constituents and I to our own. We will leave the town alone. We will just
Sure.
raid things up here.
Sure. Maybe you can go across the chasm and come back and tell us what's over there.
No. We're going to go across the chasm because we're invisible.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
By the way, Nick, I rolled a 23 on that intelligence.
Oh yeah, you got enough poison
Yeah, it's all over their food.
Well, that's going to suck.
for them.
But it'll be great for us.
Okay, so you guys take off. He looks super relieved as you guys are
For
leaving.
now.
And who's flying across this cavern?
Well, we're
No.
going
We got to go talk to the villagers first.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to leave them out there. There really is something over the chasm where we can't get back.
Okay.
So we're going to take the villagers back to the town, then come back to the cave.
Now,
But
you do have
obviously-
a wagon. It's not going to
Hmm.
fit all these villagers, right? Remember, you guys were given the wagon?
We don't need to
No, but
take
you've
them
got
all
your
back.
ritual.
They know where they live.
No, but some of them might be injured, though.
Plus,
Right.
there's the
So,
there's the
Morak-
stairway up into the clouds.
Morak, that first talked to you guys,
Mhm.
is like, I am begging you to give us an escort back. These are dangerous times, as we've already been hit by giants and goblins.
Yeah,
I'm begging you to give us an escort back.
we'll take you back.
We have no defense capabilities.
Are any of you injured?
All of the... So it's men, women, and children, right?
Right.
Nobody's really injured, but you can tell they're starving and like haven't eaten, so they're like famished. It's been probably just a couple of days, so they're not like dying or anything yet, but
Got it.
your women and children are probably traumatized. I would probably, if it were
Put them
me.
in the wagon. Can
Put
we
them
fit all
in
the
the
women and
wagon.
children in the wagon? In the wagon.
Yeah, pretty much most of them.
Sweet. Let's pop them in there and head back.
So as you guys are going back, Morak tells you that he was actually the owner of the inn. And he's like, I know it's in shambles. What other news can you tell me? So Zentarum have taken over the town completely?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Lady Nadar?
She dead.
And when you guys tell him that, like as you're walking along the side of the wagon, he like literally collapses, like falls on his rump,
Mm.
and just like
Embarrassing me in front of the villagers.
pauses for a minute, and he's like, "We have no leadership.
Well, you do now. The Zentarum are there, buddy.
Well, Zentarum might not be terrible. I mean, we were already paying pretty high taxes anyways to Lady Nadar. It might actually be okay. Are they destroying everything, or?
No, they seem to be
No,
building
they're building it back
fixing.
up for you.
Oh,
But here's the best part. We get the keep. So we're going to be there with you too.
oh, that's excellent. That might help keep the scales a little more balanced. I do have some favors also to ask of you folk,
Sure.
as you're already obviously the heroic type. One of my friends, Samil Southwell, my neighbor, was killed during the giant attack. She had no other family in Nightstone, but she spoke often of her brother, Markham, and he's the sheriff of Bryn Shandar. If you would, in your travels, consider swinging by Bryn Shandar to let, and it's up in Icewind Dale, to deliver the news to Markham of Samil's passing. The other thing that I have is the Zilbrins were killed in their home. When the giants, you might have seen the mostly destroyed house where there was like nothing left. We're hoping, and maybe when you guys were in there, you might have seen a strange creature. It's a Trissum.
Mm-hmm.
You guys might not remember this so many sessions ago, but one of the buildings you went into did have a small cat-like creature that like disappeared on you.
Oh yeah.
Yep. If it's still alive and you guys could maybe deliver it safely to Miros in Golden Fields, that
Now,
would
Nick, this is the point when Rolando starts looking at him and his jaw drops a little bit to where the cigarette starts to even just hang like super precariously from his lip. Do we look like we're messenger boys?
I would be willing to go into my personal store to pay you guys for any of these errands. And it's just hopefully maybe when you're out and about. The last thing that might be great of you guys is Darthag Olgar.
City safely without having been killed. Hold on real quick. I'm checking. It looks like, yep, we're doing that. We're so good.
He Darthreg ran the Lion Shield coaster in town, and he was eaten by the giant rats. I watched it. It was horrific. Maybe in your travels, if you go to Tribor, you could deliver the news of Darthag's passing to his ex-wife Alestra.
She's probably happy. If my ex-wives found out I was dead, they would be like, "Oh man, let's have a drink."
You know, if you guys would be willing to do those in your travels, I would pay you in advance, knowing that you'd probably just do it. Plus, you might get a nice little pet for some of your journey if you're willing to take the.
I like the idea of a pet.
Yeah. It is and I can get you guys stat blocks on it too. If
In bird talk, Caleb, Rolando goes, "You're already my pet."
It is a
Different kind of
Tressum.
pet, though. Different kind of pet.
I think they have a picture. Nope. I'll have to show
You know,
you guys.
more pets.
You're the best pet I've ever had.
Other than that, your guys' journey goes pretty much unscathed. I mean, it was about a 2-day ride, I think, when we first got out there. So about 2 days back, the villagers are starving. Some of them actually go out and hunt at nights and bring back food. You'll notice, though, that none of them will go into the forests that seem to border the trail.
That's the one patrolled by the elves that only come out to attack and disappear on a whim.
Pretty much exactly. But they're able to find some, boars and stuff on the weedy plains that are around here. And other than that, you guys make it back to the town of Nightstone. The cloud tower thing is still there, parked right outside the village.
Sweet.
As you guys approach, the captain of the Zentarum that you guys had met actually walks out to you guys as well and greets you. I believe he promised you a reward for going to save the villagers.
That's true.
So he's going to dish you guys out 25 gold pieces each.
Damn.
I'll take that.
And he also says, and as promised, the keep is your guys's. I've got some people working on repairing the bridge
Excellent.
right now. Of course, anything to the actual keep, I will leave to you guys, but I wanted to make sure that there was a clean path back and forth from the village. So when you guys visit, you can get to your keep, and maybe we can establish some trade for you guys too. And at this point, if you guys want to sell anything off,
The stuff that we found that's worth 25 gold each, we'll sell those to him.
yep, you can just. He's like, my merchant is over there, and you see that he's got like a wagon set up on the side of that inn that they were staying at as they were setting up camp.
Sweet. So that's an additional 50 GP, baby.
Oh, so it's 25 each. So we each
Of
get
those
another.
two, there were
25.
two items with 25.
Yep, and each one of you got 25 gold pieces.
Yep. So everybody gets 25, and then we have the 76 gold and all the other stuff to.
Yeah, we can figure that out
divvy out.
later. We can split
Yeah.
that up later.
Now is the time too, because again the Zentarum have deep pocketbooks. If there are any crazy magic items that you think you could afford, I would be willing to hear it. If there's something that's like you're thinking about, or maybe at your next visit in the village. But the Zentarum do have access to more magical items than most. That's one of the advantages you guys got from.
Okay.
Yep.
Do
I'm not gonna say for sure they'll have it, but I'm
Sure.
saying now's your chance to.
But they could maybe
inquire.
procure it. If okay, well, I'm gonna ask them if they have any lovely hand crossbows +1.
What would the cost of a hand crossbow +1 be?
I am not sure,
have
but I
another
just know that I
question.
got a bunch of gold, and then I'm gonna need my homie Sizzle to modify it so I have my rapid fire again. But
Yeah.
So,
Hand crossbow?
yeah, hand crossbow +1, or let me see if there's. I think there was another one actually that I was interested in. Give me a sec. Hold on.
So, question, Cabarus, you may know the
Yes.
answer on this.
Mm-hmm.
As an artificer, I have the ability to replicate a magical item,
Oh, that's cool.
like a bag of holding. So to replicate it, I would just have to see it. So I think I could just go and investigate the bag of holding, and then I could replicate it without spending money, and I'd have a bag of holding.
That's how I understand that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Is that
I'm
this
just-
level or is it next level?
Oh, I have it this level.
Nice.
So I'm going to be perusing at this guy's place. When I find the bag of holding, I'm going to replicate that. So now we have a bag of holding.
Hell yeah.
So the cost, if I'm reading this correctly anyways, for a hand crossbow +1 would be about 250 gold pieces.
Damn. Okay, I'm short. Tell him to hold it for me. I'll get him the.
How
I'll
much
come
are
back.
you short? He's starting to ask.
Like,
A lot.
I can loan
let's
you money.
see. 50. I've got 51 personal gold pieces, so roughly 200.
I thought you said you were rich.
I never said I was rich. I said my dad was rich.
Hmm. Well, you come up with that extra 50 gold pieces, and we'll have it here for you.
Sweet. Done.
Wait, is this for my pet?
This is for me, yes.
Yeah, my pet.
Right.
Look, man, we've talked about this. You've got little beaky things. I have hands. Check this out. 50 gold. What's up?
There you go. So go ahead and take the 250 gold and add a crossbow +1.
Sweet.
Oh, that's only
I'm
that's
going to
only
assume
100 gold. That's only 100 gold, because Caleb had 50.
Yeah, I had 50. He had 50.
Oh, so 150 total is what you guys came up with. There's
No,
got to
we
be
came up with-
something in that bag of holding at this point that's worth
I
selling.
don't know. I mean, there's the silver and gold pieces too that can add up a
No.
little bit, but
So last time we got a ton of money from
Oh, yeah.
the chest, but I don't think anybody recorded it.
ah,
That gives a ton of money. We could go back and find it out. But anyway, you do
Look,
your
I'll
thing.
just
so we
add
can
another 100, Nick, and then that way it's just done.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I know
Sweet.
you guys. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, you guys have to have had.
We have a ton
Enough
of
money.
from when we got the keep.
I've been keeping track, and I was
yeah.
at
Oh yeah, and yeah, because when we with the ladies' estate, we
Yes.
found tons
Yeah.
of money.
That's what
Yeah,
I thought.
I should have written that down. Oh well. Well, anyway.
At some point in
Uh,
time, we can go back and rectify that. But yeah, you guys could buy the crossbow 1. I'm assuming you guys are
Sweet.
going to take a rest while you're in town
Mhm.
before.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so while you guys are resting in the inn comfortably for free because you're on the Zentarim's buddy list, or you guys could go up to your keep.
Either way, free.
The keep needs some fixing, so we're gonna stay in the inn.
Okay. And remember, you were going to use some of your money to conscript some folks to fix up
It's true.
your keep while you're out adventuring.
Can we retcon that on our way back we did talk to the innkeeper, but for the rest of the townsfolk, we convinced them to fix up the keep for us since we saved their lives.
Ooh. So, you've got a couple of different people that you can talk to that you kind of got to know on your journey back home. Let me give you the rundown, and you can decide who you want to approach. You
All
have
of
the
them.
Agnor family. Destiny Agnor is Nightstone's tiefling midwife. There was one tiefling. Her son, Grin Agnor, has worked in the village's stable house, feeding the horses and cleaning the stalls for Lady Nandar. You have the Dryfindels, who are humans. They own and operate the windmill. You've got a Renara.
What about all the dwarves, Nick? Dwarves for
Let's
life.
see. Very human potato. So Morak is the only dwarf. And then
The
you
rest are
have the
bigger.
Summerhawk family are halflings. And they run an apothecary. The halflings run an apothecary. The Ostra family runs a wheat farm. The Nestor family has a pumpkin and squash farm, and the Holvarian is potato and turnips. So your best bet, I'm thinking, for actually like doing work is probably going to be the Driffindale family running the windmill. But
We're gonna need to fix that windmill.
In a small village like this, I'm sure all of the villagers are at least somewhat handy.
Mm-hmm.
The Zentarum would do it too, but it would be at more of a cost. So who do you want to approach to ask for this? Morak has kind of stepped up as the leader, giving you guys kind of all the.
Well, let's talk to Morak and just tell him like, hey, these are the things we need done. Who do you think is best for each job? Lean on his expertise.
So when you guys come to Morak, he is already kind of won over to you guys because you saved him, you saved his village. He's in his mind. He's a little when you come into the inn, he's kind of grumbling a little bit because he's sharing it right now with the Zentarum, but like it's more like annoyance than it is anger or anything like that. And when you approach him, he's like, "Welcome, my friends. What can I do for you?"
Well, we've got a list.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this
So,
list?
well, we've got a few things that obviously need to be done around the town. And you know the townsfolk better than we do. Obviously, we understand. They need to recover. But beyond that, and then I'm just going to hand him a sheet of paper that has, or sheet of parchment that has just a few of the things that we need done, and ask him who's going to be best for fixing the windmill, who's going to be best for fixing this, that, and basically go through that kind of list of tasks.
The Zentarum have actually already started on the windmill.
Oh, sweet.
As
not
for
that.
your keep, I think we can work some stuff out where the villagers and I can do it in between fixing our homes. And we'll just
Much
do it no
obliged.
charge since you guys saved our lives. I think I can talk most of them into it if it's for you guys. So yeah, that shouldn't be a major issue.
Great.
So he kind of just rambles off and goes about his business, and you see that one of the younger kids seems to be playing runner boy for him right now. So he takes that note, he scribes some things off of that note on different parchments of paper, hands them to the runner boy, and he starts running off to go do stuff.
Sweet.
And Morak comes back over to you. I've set it in motion for y'all.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. Hopefully you will stop by and get that cat-like thing as well.
Definitely. Definitely will. A pet for Rolando's pet.
A Trissum. All right. So you guys can go ahead and take your long rests.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Can you do that for Alistair for me, Nick?
Yep.
Oh, we get a long rest? Yay. Do we level
I
up?
do not have that capability.
By the way, I am good with the leveling up at this point.
Hey.
Ooh,
Level
ka-ching.
7!
Yep. You guys have defeated more ogres, multiple goblins at this point.
Just a few.
Yep. We're finally progressing the storyline quite a bit.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
So I get 2 new spells. I get level 4 spells.
Dang.
Do I? I should.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm okay with that. Sweet.
I'm going to make it easier for you all to make your saving throws.
I like that.
Yeah, are you a paladin?
No, as an artificer at level 7, I have Flash of Genius, which means you gain the ability to come up with a solution under pressure when you or another creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw. You can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll.
Dude, sick. Artificers are dope.
Yeah, when they get high level, they start doing some really cool things.
Yeah.
Dude, that is baller. Love
Just
it.
your little automaton thing is freaking cool.
Yeah. And I get
Okay. What do I want to take?
Yeah, I'll let you guys take a minute to
Yeah.
do your level ups.
Ooh, greater.
Your choices at this point while you're leveling up that you can think about. And you guys can hang out in the inn and have the conversation as a party over drinks. Is do you want to go back to the cave to see what's over the crevice? Or do you want to climb the cloud stairs, to the tower that is mysteriously and non-violently hanging out right outside the town?
Both of those things are very interesting.
Yes, as you guys came into the town with the villagers and they saw the cloud, there was some small panic.
Rightfully so.
Yes. But upon seeing that it wasn't moving and nothing was really happening, they just kind of were like, okay, weird.
I'm good with going up the stairs.
Yeah, I like that.
Excuse me.
So, you guys are going to climb the stairs? Or are you going to talk
Yeah,
it
let's
out as
go.
a party?
We can go. Yeah, let's go to the stairs. Let's go.
I mean,
to the
they're
stairs.
right here.
Okay.
Yeah. The chasm's not going anywhere.
To the
Stairs might.
stairs. Yeah, I mean, that cave's always going to be there.
But we are going to go to that damn chasm sometime.
Nope, that's not the right one.
Nope.
This is the right one. Other tower. So, I'm not
Oh.
going to mask anything here.
What?
Unlike what this says, we need to up the size of this.
Oh.
1 square is actually going to be 20 feet.
Okay.
So you guys are itty bitty tiny on this.
How do I make me smaller?
I don't
think you
know.
can. Yeah.
You can't because it's a default.
All
So we'll
good.
just have to use some creativity in our brains.
Cool. No worries.
So as you come to the top of the stairs, there is a giant tower built onto the cloud, and it is just massive, as you guys can see from the side view.
Cray.
The bottom level, as you come in, there is, standing behind a table as you enter, the biggest giant y'all have ever seen or even heard of.
Damn.
But he has a very kindly demeanor. This is what he looks like.
Interesting.
And he smiles when you enter. You notice that his eyes are almost silvered.
Ooh.
And he speaks in a booming voice.
Hmm.
I am Zephyros,
Ooh.
a cloud giant that has been searching for you.
Me?
Wait, for us?
All of you. I recognize
Oh.
your faces
Oh.
from my dreams.
What?
I should start by telling you a little bit about myself. I am a cloud giant that spends most of my time consulting with the ethers and other planes of existence on the affairs of giants and man.
Huh.
And in my scrying, as I have been looking around, there is turmoil that is happening or about to happen inside of the giant community. And I believe that you specifically will play a large impact in how this shakes out.
Okay.
I also have seen in my ethers that you guys have been tasked, or at least not tasked, but asked, I should say, to deliver some news of some untimely death. And in my scrying, I found that all 3 of the options you were given have additional strings that will be pulled to tell what's really going on.
Interesting.
I know that the cloud giants have stolen the stone from the town below, the Night Stone. I do not know yet what their intentions are with this, but my goal is to aid you guys in any way possible on your travels and missions. In fact, if you would like, we can use my tower and cloud to travel to any of the locations that you might find interesting.
Nice. We got wheels.
Hey,
Floating wills. So to remind you guys, the three options or three places where he's talking about that you were told about are either Bryn Shandar,
Okay.
Golden Fields, or
Okay.
Tribor. And if you want more details, I'll go over each one and
Okay.
what you're going to find in each, or at least what you're going to be trying to find.
And what's at each of these?
What cities are they?
No, what is at each of these locations that we need?
Ah, yes. Bryn Shander, you will be informing Samil Southwell that her brother Markham is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, Samil is dead.
Mm.
You're going to be telling Markham that Samil is dead. In
Mhm.
Golden Fields, this is where you would deliver the pet Trissum that you found.
Mm-hmm.
In Tribor, you will be telling the ex-wife of Drathar Olgar, who ran the Lion Shield at Coaster,
Mm-hmm.
trading post, is dead.
Mm. Okay. And why are we doing all this?
So, as Zephyros is talking to you guys, he's telling you that he sees that there's destiny at all three of these. And depending on which one you choose, he's like, your destiny may play out differently. But I believe that you are shortly to be tied in very closely with what's happening in the Giants community.
Huh.
He also tells you in his visions, he sees you guys amassing a lot of power and money by chasing any of these down.
God.
He also says, I believe you guys will be able to help me tell what is going on with the Nightstone, what is happening with the Giants, because there is rumblings of war, outright war between the different giant factions.
Hmm. So we need to pick a place to go.
I can also, as we visit each of these locations, I will be able to supply you with any updates that I get as I'm consulting the other planes of existence.
Well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. He also offers his protection in his castle, which, as you look at this giant, like he's a big dude, and like
Now,
the air crackles with
now,
magic around him.
if you are as big and powerful as you look, why can't you take care of this yourself?
Mobility?
So, first off,
He's got a flying tower. He's pretty mobile.
he is
That's
pretty
fair.
mobile. So he tells you, and that's a great question, he tells you that in consulting with the other planes of existence, if he were to apply his influence or power directly in these affairs, that it would go south for all of Giants. They have warned him specifically to only assist and touch lightly around the fringes instead of direct confrontation.
Got it.
Also, as you're talking with the guy, you realize that like sometimes mid-sentence he'll space out, and then he like comes back to the room. If anybody wants to do a knowledge arcana check,
Oh yeah, I got you.
Oh, oh wait, you don't have your
18.
18. There we go. You know, in your dealings with magic, that talking to the other planes of existence too frequently has a history of addling people's brains a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool. He's a little loopy, guys.
He's a little bit loopy. It's like, think of it as like magic drunk.
Got some of that
Yep.
good stuff back there. Okay, yeah.
But this also means that if you wanted to, he would travel this back even to the cave if you wanted to go visit it next, or if you guys wanted to go to one of the destinations.
Yeah, let's go visit
He
the
will
cave.
On the cloud, it is a 2-day journey still, but you guys have he has unlimited stores of food, it seems like. He is a gracious host. The only thing that's a little bit awkward is all the cups and plates are effing gigantic. So unless one of you guys has like a mess kit, he's serving you on these giant ass plates. And like, do we have a dwarf in the party? I don't remember.
No, but the Aarakocra is pretty small.
Yeah, the Aarakocra would probably like stand as tall as one of the cups.
Just perch on the edge of it and just
drink out of that.
Isn't the Aarakocra a normal size?
I think they're small. Could be
Like
wrong.
in the D&D movie, he's pretty normal when they fly.
Yeah,
in the prison on his back.
I mean, he's according to DnD5e, it's between 4'5" and 5'3". So, my guy is 4'9". He's a short king.
Okay, so he's a short king, and they're not very heavy though, if I remember.
No, incredibly light. Incredibly light. Like, I weigh like 65 pounds.
Yeah, super light. The ceilings in this too, by the way, as since you are a flying thing, we're talking like 100-foot ceilings from one to the next. And
that's fun.
There is no stairs up to the extra levels. So as you're traveling back to the cave, every night Zephyrus, he literally just levitates himself up to the absolute top tower. He says, I don't mind if you guys go anywhere in my home, but please leave my bedroom alone, which is on the second floor. So you can even go up to the airy that goes up through the middle of my room. Just don't, peruse yourself around. Now, also in the main level, along the edges, this is like a giant library. But the books that he is writing on are like 5 feet tall. But there are hundreds of them.
Jeez.
You have all this magic stuff. Anything that we could use?
I don't really collect magical artifacts. It's never really been my interest. I've always been more focused in knowledge, the future, and history.
Well, knowledge, sizzle, that's good.
Yeah, I enjoy that, but is it knowledge on how to make cool shit?
Good question.
Maybe as we're doing our travels, I'll flip through my journals and see if I've run into anything. I tend to forget, which is why everything that I do is journaled.
Smart.
So as you start looking at these books, by the way, each book weighs over 100 pounds. Yeah, each book. They look at, as you're looking at kind of the titles, anybody that can read giant will notice that they're dates.
Oh.
So he literally is journaling all of his experiences. Yep.
By the way, in the days of travel, I'm going to take the 2 pairs of ogre boots of swiftness that we have, and I'm going to try and make smaller boots that might fit us out of those.
Okay.
2 pairs.
And you got 2 pairs of them, right?
Yeah, 2 pairs of them. So I'm thinking,
depending
on how I roll.
Let's do some intelligence rolls here.
Okay. First one.
Okay, so you successfully craft one of the 2 of them.
Okay.
into a normal size.
Nice.
Znosh, help him out.
You want
Never
some?
mind.
And you successfully do the second pair too.
Nice.
Never mind, he's good.
Are there extra bits that I might be able to make a third pair out of because there was so much?
Ooh, give me one more roll for it. I like that. The
Okay.
rationale stands.
Dude!
You got 3 pairs of boots of swiftness,
Hell yeah.
thanks to your rolls.
Yes. Oh. All right.
Dude, Sizzle might be
I'm
the
taking
greatest
one of those.
artificer of all time.
I'm taking one of those. I give one to Rolando. And
Give it to Wit.
Oh yeah, the turtle.
give it to the turtle. Okay. Rolando, you've got boots of swiftness.
Nice.
I'm way stoked.
And as you guys are also traveling with him, you kind of get to know him a little bit. You find out that, yes, he is giant and he's always going to be tied closely to the giant kinds, right? But he holds a very high place of small folk and holds them in higher regards than most other giants do. Like, he treats you guys like equals, where a lot of giants would be very condescending, especially the royalty of the giants. Trying to see if there's anything else.
As much as he'll let me, I'm gonna perch on his shoulder. Just for fun.
He seems to find that entertaining.
Sweet.
Also, is you guys are kind of exploring the area. Anybody who can fly or wants to go up there. If you want to go up there, he can cast levitation on you, so you can go visit it. He has no problem with that.
Cool.
There are 4 griffin nests up there that he keeps like cats. And as you're traveling, at any given time, there is at least 1 to 4 griffin that are hanging out, laying in their beds.
Let's go.
That's baller. That's baller.
They may come in handy later.
I mean,
So, I think we have enough time to pull this off. You guys get back to the cave.
sweet.
Are you climbing down the stairs and going to this cave?
I mean, we're here. This is what we wanted to do. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the.
I'm actually just going to jump right to...
Also,
this
what's over here, like in that one tunnel we didn't explore?
You would have to go exploring.
Over here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone would just want to go take a peek. Or let's go interrogate the goblins again. Are they still here?
They might be dead. Probably 8.
Since you guys have been gone for a while, when you get back,
Hmm.
all of the goblins are dead from the poison food.
Oh, dear.
And it's starting to stink in
Ew, stinky.
any of the hallways that had like the non-combatant
Oh, that's gross.
goblins and everything in it. Same thing. They are all dead. You guys just committed goblin genocide.
Nice. Love it.
Sizzle committed goblin genocide.
The healer
Oh my god.
and Kella would not have gone with you guys. They
No,
would have
no,
stayed
no, no.
back.
Yep.
We're gonna have Alistair explore.
I mean, I'm invisible. Why don't I just do it?
Okay, you explore.
Pretty. I
Okay.
mean, it's dark, so I'm pretty much.
Okay.
If they rely on dark vision, I guess, but
Let me do
We know
some
they're pretty much
erasing.
dead, so
it's worth a shot.
And I'm gonna have you kind of move your
For
character
the
through
for
this
the
tunnel.
silence factor, though, I'm going to do a stealth roll.
Okay.
Sweet. That's probably pretty stealthy. And that's more for the silence again, but also
Yeah,
obviously.
you're silent. So as you
Okay.
kind of move in here and you get to this center room right here,
Uh-huh.
there are stalagmites and stalactites filling this room.
Okay.
The one in the middle is giant and seems to have holes in it everywhere.
Huh.
but there's something inside of it, and you hear like gurgling and sapping. Give me a
Gross.
perception check.
Sure. Perception. Hey, I'm pretty good at that.
Hmm.
15.
Let's see if that gets the take. Let's see. I'm gonna call that's a pretty good roll. I would say there is some kind of creature in that stalactite, but you have no idea what it is.
I am not going to disturb it yet because I'm lonesome, so I'll leave that alone for now.
Okay. Are you
I'm
continuing
gonna-
deeper in?
First, I'm gonna pop back out to the party real quick and just kind of really quickly just let them know there is a stalagmite thing in there with the creature in there. There's more into the cave. I'm gonna keep going, but that first little area, pretty safe.
Yep. And if you would have explored where what somebody just pinged,
Mm-hmm.
that actually goes out on top of the side of the mountain. So it was
so
another entrance that
just a
you
little
may
entrance.
have found.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, okay, and then I tell them that too. Oh, there's also another entrance over there, or exit, entrance, both right over there. And yeah, I'm gonna go back in. If you guys want to come, there's a little main room you can sit. There is a creature in some stalagmite. I don't know what it is, but it's there. So if you guys want to go to that main room, great. I'm gonna go in a little bit further, just to see what's going on.
Cool.
So yes, so I'm gonna come in here a little bit. Do I see anything else in this tunnel?
So as you get deeper in here, there is a pool of crystal clear water down at the end.
Okay. Cool.
Kind of
All
a
right.
natural
Well,
fountain. And
oh,
I gotta
oh.
just check one thing. Leave your characters right there for a second.
All right. I was about to just go back.
Yep. I gotta just check his stats on something real quick.
You know, there's no boots of swiftness in.
Oh, am I gonna
think
have to make a custom item?
there's boots of speed. I don't know if that's the same thing.
I think Boots of Speed is too fast.
Yeah, you can
'Cause
haste.
doesn't that double your movement?
Yeah.
Without a run, right?
Boots of swiftness increases your base walking speed by 10 feet, and your movement's unaffected by difficult terrain and other spells or magical effects that could reduce your speed.
But Boots of Speed, doesn't that just double your movement or something?
It doubles
No,
your
but you have
movement.
haste.
No, it doesn't give you haste. It doubles your movement and gives disadvantage on attacks of opportunity, but it's only good for 10 minutes.
Oh. So it's like something you have to
Yeah,
cast.
swiftness is different.
There's the picture. Let me just upload this picture real quick because I want it because it's so cool.
Yeah, we'll have to wait then for the boots of swiftness.
And there we go.
While he's looking stuff up,
So-
did any of us want to go into the extra room, or are we all staying in the big cavern?
I mean, is there anything in the extra room?
No,
A
but it's just
stalactite with
Meh.
a creature in it.
Meh. I'm good.
I just got to see if he would. Yes. Okay. So, when you
Something
get
is
in
disturbed.
there, yes, he has blind sight, so he sees you
dang it.
100%.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can feel the tremors in the ground.
I'm flying.
Is Alistair?
No.
Damn you, Alistair.
Okay. From behind you, you see this. Where is the ooze?
Oh, an ooze.
What is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun, I think.
What is it?
An ooze.
Oh, an ooze. Ew.
Yeah, and I found such a cool picture.
That's dope.
It falls right on the arc.
I might have to refresh to get the
I mean,
to
I don't know
ball.
how he would fall right on top of me, but
No, it comes.
Oh, Discord's
Out of the
out, by the
water.
way.
Yeah. Dennis is gonna. I don't know what that means.
yeah, oh yeah, I don't know that. What does that
I
mean?
Is
might
there
have
like
to
a?
delete.
Is this going?
Is there a general chat?
We have a general
Oh, yeah,
chat,
that's
but
what I have to
nobody's
do.
on it.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't see anything on the stream.
Yeah.
Stream
And this
looks-
is what
Oh,
it looks like.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's
And
awesome.
I need Alistair and the Ark to roll for initiative.
Sweet. Alright. So let's go shift.
Depending where our initiatives come, you guys can always make a free action and yell.
Okay.
You're not that far away.
So 18 for the arc. And I don't think this is going to come through. And then Alistair has a 26, but I don't think it came through.
18 for the Ark, 26. Okay. Delete, delete, delete.
Oh, also I need, if you can, or maybe you did already.
What was Alistair's again?
26.
Dang, he's fast.
Yeah, dude, he's got really good, really good initiative. That's because he's a swashbuckler.
You know, if the rest of you guys want to just go ahead and roll for initiative too,
Cool.
then I can kind of fast track this so we can get through this battle tonight.
okay.
23.
And then you got a 23, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Snosh is a 23. That's the dice log here. Dizzle is a 6.
Yeah. Real
Ouch.
Anybody roll for wit and... I didn't see Ro, I didn't see yours yet.
I'm still goofing around with my
bad. His next level.
Character. Yeah.
That's why he's been quiet.
Oh, I figured. It's all good.
Here, I'll roll for wit.
Okay.
He got a 19.
Okay, wit got a 19.
Nice.
And then, yeah, Ro, you got an 8. So...
No, I got a 16
Oh, you got a 16?
because of advantage.
Nice. And that puts us... Alistair is first. And
Wait.
since Alistair is first and he's inside there, he can yell and the other party can be aware
Yep.
that something's happening.
And
You
that
Let
is
me put a
what
token in here.
that is
Yeah.
what Alistair will do. He
Okay.
You
gonna
have
yell.
a still.
He's gonna yell, "Enemy!" and then, basically tell party to come in. Enemy, big ooze, fight. And just, keep it short.
Mm-hmm.
Here's our little ooze. So he has blocked the path.
Sweet.
And there we go.
All right, well,
And now it is Alistair's turn.
sweet. Well, he's gonna step up and take a swing with the old flame tongue.
Okay.
See if that'll. Yeah, it's not gonna come through. That's really stupid. Okay. This is gonna be for Alistair, but it's just. Anyway. So a 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
Sweet.
And yeah, what's he hitting it with?
Flame tongue scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah. And then here's for his damage. Well, the first part of this is the piercing damage. Oof. Gross. 6, and then for the fire damage. And roll. Oh my gosh. Awful damage. So 11 total, with 5 of it being fire damage.
Yep. Cool. So 3 by 8.
And As a bonus action, he will disengage.
Okay, before he disengages,
Mm-hmm.
because he hit him,
Okay.
this is a corrosive ooze,
Ooh.
as he finds out very painfully as he takes
Ouchie.
14 acid points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. So he's still sitting at the 22 from before the long rest, so that would take him down to 26. But
Okay.
that's yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, so then disengage, and Alistair will move, basically back to about. That's not going to do much, but back to there, just to
Back
give
into
him
the
some
corner
kind
to
of
get away. Yeah.
essentially, yeah,
Cool.
and that's it.
Then it is Zanosh's turn. So
Ooh.
Zanosh, you hear your friends yelling from inside the tunnel that there is some kind of monster.
5, 10, 15,
enemy.
20, 25, 30. Dash 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I see it?
You have night vision?
Yep.
You
Yeah,
do.
he's a hobgoblin.
You see that giant, black, twisting, gurgling, moving, amorphous.
Where did I
ooze.
start here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25, 30. There we go. Done.
Yeah.
So you
nice.
need back around the corner.
Yeah.
Smart.
Okay. Yep.
I don't
And now that leaves us to Wit.
Who's playing what?
Wit is so far away, y'all.
No, he's not. He's right here.
He's a turtle.
I mean, it's 10 feet. And then you can see him.
Yeah, Wit was the closest of all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, he's close.
You guys had moved him into the tunnel.
And he can see this oozy thing.
Yeah, he
Well,
actually.
he needs to go in, but yeah.
Yeah, if he takes like a 10 feet step forward, he could see it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, do you want me to move him into position?
25. There you go. Get it.
You want me to move him?
We haven't leveled Dave up. He'll have to do that when he gets back.
Yeah, we'll let him do that.
But yes, he's charging in. Good job, Dave.
Yeah, I don't think he wants
5,
to
10,
charge
15, 20.
in.
Is he
He's
not
20
the
feet
charge
away.
in kind of type?
Isn't he a paladin?
He's the one who
Yeah.
ran away in the middle of our fight. He turned invisible and ran away.
Oh, yeah. Brave Sir Wit.
So he will cast Cloud of Daggers at it.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea. Corrode those.
Yeah. So what's he's just gonna shoot at it.
Pop up, Cloud of Daggers, pop back.
Yeah.
He's got enough movement for
Yeah,
that.
pretty much. And he'll move kind of to back.
Cloud of Daggers is just a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Which one? Anybody know?
Cloud of Daggers is
Pretty sure
fill there with
Dex, isn't
spinning
it?
daggers. Creature takes 4d4 slashing. And there is no save.
Oh, no save.
Yeah, it's
okay.
an attack roll, isn't it?
Dope.
No attack roll.
Oh, okay.
He just concentrates for up to a minute. So when it enters the spell's area for the first time, or if it starts its turn there. So
Got
it
it.
doesn't take any damage now, but he's going to go ahead and center on where it's at, because then it obviously would start turn there and take the damage.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay. So roll that damage. 4d4? Or I can
Yeah,
roll it.
someone want to roll it up for me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Where's my die?
9.
We'll take it.
It's above half, barely.
Alright, so that's another 9 points of damage.
Slashing.
Okay. Is it slashing damage?
It's daggers, right?
It is.
Okay, cool.
Because daggers are slashing, not pierce. Well, I guess they can be
But
both.
it's
huh?
magical slashing, so I'm
Yeah.
counting it as full damage. Okay, and then that moves us to the arc.
Sweet.
So you just watched your friend hit him and get roasted.
Yep. So, after perusing my my inventory, I actually have 4 more of these lovely thunderbolts.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna shoot him with a couple of those bad boys. So here's my regular crossbow.
Pew, pew.
19.
19 hits. This guy
Sweet.
is not hard to hit, by the way. That's not
Okay,
his
so-
superpower.
8 damage plus the 2d6 for the lightning, right?
Right?
So 16, with 8 of it
Piercing.
being lightning and 8 of it being piercing. So half
But
and half.
yours is now from a +1 hand crossbow. So
No,
it's a
that
magical...
was I have a +1 and then I have a regular. So I shot for my regular for that one. Now I'm going to shoot for my +1.
Okay, cool. 4, 8, 12. Okay.
That's definitely a hit. And this is my magical one. So that'll be another 8 piercing, and then the 2d6 of lightning, another 6. So 14 from the second one, 8 piercing, and 6 lightning.
Got it.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm like, because it's a 30-foot ceiling, right, in the cave, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm probably about 20 feet up, just as a normal way of moving. I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump back just a little bit, right over here next to the homie. And that should, let me just see if there's anything else I want to do. I think that's everything though. Yeah, because my 2 attacks. Yeah. So that's it.
That's it, right?
That's it. That's both my attacks and a little movement.
Okay. Now we can move to Row. Who's hanging out outside the cavern right now.
Shoot, I am fast, but I don't think I'm that fast.
Just like, hey, there's a nasty ooze in here.
Well, boots of swiftness, right? 10 extra 10 feet.
Yeah, I can get to there. And Nick, when I get there, I take a long cigarette, and he looks really cool this round.
Super cool.
You don't want to.
All right.
You don't want to dash.
No, because I can't dash and shoot.
Okay.
Now it would be then to Sizzle.
I guess I could because I'd have my bonus action from Uncanny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should do that.
Oh yeah, rogue special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
use that uncanny.
Use that uncanny.
I'm a roguey rogue.
You are that fast.
Cutting action, bonus action. Yeah, I'll dash. Okay, I get there.
And you still
I'm
have
a
your
big
attacks.
deal.
Yeah, you got another 40 feet of movement.
Easy.
But you
I
see
get
this oozing thing down the hallway there.
Pew pew.
What in the crap is this?
Kill it.
I better just shoot it. So yeah, I fire at it with one of the happy powers here.
Happy boxes.
Let's roll that hit. It hits.
Nice.
So plus 10, so 30.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Not bad.
It's looking worse for wear.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
actually,
not-
I don't know that a great ooze would even give off anything.
Mhm.
It's dripping
Yeah,
more
it's
than
like
normal.
it's dripping.
Yeah, it's leaking.
Yeah, no, and then I'm super good.
Okay. Now it is Sizzle.
Okay, so I dash to get to where I can see something.
Okay.
But my homunculus a servant usually rides on my shoulder, so I dash, and then it hops off me when I'm done and flies forward 15 feet. And it's going to, because the cannon sits on back of it, it's going to do
Dang.
a flamethrower, 15-foot cone from it,
Nice.
and each creature takes 2d8 fire damage.
Ooh,
And in
okay.
that tunnel, just
Yeah, it's right to it. So let's roll that 2d8 damage. Any saves?
Dex 15 saving throw.
All right, Dex is not its happy space.
gonna say it's ooze, probably not the most dexterous.
No. It fails. So it takes all 11 points.
11 fire damage, and then the servant's going to come back 5 feet.
Okay.
Good.
Now that your pet has done its damage, what is Sizzle gonna do?
Well, Sizzle
He dashed.
used it. I used it to dash.
Oh, okay. So that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so it is the ooze's turn now. It is not very fast at all. So it goes 5, 10, 15. Moves up here next to the Arc and Alistair, and it's going to even her odds. Oh,
Arc's way up high, though.
Arc's 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, probably can only get to Alistair.
Alistair.
So sorry, buddy.
I mean, shoot.
No.
No.
Alistair, we love you.
No, it's attacking somebody's character isn't here. Oh no. Oh.
It's tragic. We tried so hard.
Okay,
Got
cool,
so
yeah.
far.
So
In
let's
the
roll.
end.
It didn't even matter. Oh no.
Did you
Okay.
nat 20 that bitch?
No, thank God, no. But I'm pretty sure that a 27 hits.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna hit pretty much everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And then here comes the damage.
Ouchies.
That's not happy either because it's 4d8.
Oh, that has the potential to take him down.
And let's see how he rolls.
Does it?
Yeah,
We
'cause he only has
leveled him up?
26 left.
16.
Oh.
No,
I
he
didn't
did, he
level
did a
up.
long rest.
Mm.
No, I know he did a long rest, but he took 14 damage from when he hit. So he's
Yeah.
at 26 right now.
But have we moved him to level 7? Because
Nope.
he should have more hit points.
No,
Mhm.
no.
We can just
'Cause I-
factor in an extra. What's his
Con is
He's
plus
a
1,
rogue.
so he'll get like an
Rogue.
extra 5 hit points or something.
5 hit points? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, depends on what he takes.
And
between
did you?
rogue and
We
ranger.
remember you guys all had the temporary hit points too.
No, they went
Those-
away when we did a
They
long
would go away
rest.
when you did a long rest.
Oh snap! That's right. That's right. Okay.
So
You need me
26
to
plus 5 then, so 31, I guess, is what he's at. Before the damage.
Before the what did it was it 16 points of damage?
Yeah, so 15 then is what he's at after that then.
Okay, let me just adjust him to 15.
So not happy.
Not happy playtime. All right, and then that is yeah, that would be mean, so I'm not gonna do that. Now it is,
Do it. Do it.
Please
If
do
If
it.
it's there,
Please
do it.
Please
Just
do it. Do it.
I mean,
all right, he's
he
doing
ain't-
it.
he didn't
So
show up.
then, stretching out from him, a
Oh, no.
15-foot radius in every direction goes
Oh,
dark as dark can be.
Yeah.
I need Alistar to make a strength saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay.
It's a DC 16.
Oh, he made that easy. 20.
Nice.
Awesome. Good. Otherwise, he would have been engulfed, blinded, unable to breathe, and taking 66 acid damage.
Holy shit. That would have been death. Like death. Well, Almost.
So
Death.
it doesn't say anything on a successful save, so no damage I'm taking. It's the special ability. And yeah, back to the top of the turn order.
Brutal. All right. So back to Alistair then. Well, Lovely being a rogue. He's gonna go ahead and use his little bonus, his cunning action to come. Well, he's gonna come here. So 5, 10, where he's still connected. Disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And run away.
And go here, where he's far enough away that the corrosive damage shouldn't hit him. And from his
Is he in darkness?
Oh yeah, I guess
no, because he succeeded his save.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So he is not in magical darkness.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. And from his bracer of daggers, he's gonna pull out 2 daggers and throw them at this thing. So
let's roll the hit.
Yeah, I can't roll it on his sheet. So this is for him, but it's a thrown dagger, and it would be
that hits.
16. Yeah, okay. And then it would be, let's see, hold on, what's the damage on that? It's 1d4. Okay. So this plus 3, so 8, and then his other dagger he throws from the same thing is a 15.
That hits.
Okay, sweet. And then another 6 damage.
Okay.
And that's from his lovely bracers. And so then he still has 5, 10, 15. Which one movement does he have? 15 more feet. He's going to go his 15 more feet. 5, 10, 15. Right there.
Okay.
And as a free action, he's going to say, acid burns.
And he's sizzling still.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got him.
And now that is Zanosh's turn.
Yeah, we're just going to see Alistair come running down the hall and going acid. And we're just going to kind of stand right here. And we're going to ready an action to cast a spell if anything bad comes around that corner. We're not going in there.
Nice.
And now it is Wit's turn.
Smart.
Same thing. Wit is going to hold his action.
Does Wit have healing spells, though? Might be good to throw him onto the homie.
He doesn't see well through his slitted eyes.
Fair enough.
Okay. And then the arc.
Sweet. So I'm going to fly over this fool. Because I do not want to touch him. So hold on. 5, 10, 15. Still in a good spot to shoot him. I've got my last 2 lightning bolts that I'm going to fire this time. So this is from the regular hand crossbow.
That definitely hits.
Sweet. So then that will be... Why didn't that populate for me? What the freak is happening right now? Did my damage come through?
Yep, I see 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage, sweet, okay. And then for the lightning, an additional 6 of lightning damage. And then from the hand crossbow plus 1, that hits. And then, geez, my damage rolls, man. So 6 of the piercing, and then 9 lightning.
It is almost down.
Sweet. I'm gonna... Okay, so I've still got a ton of movement. I'm gonna come... So 5, 10, 15, so that's 30, 35, 40, and I'm gonna just stay right here, kind of hovering in the air. And that's it.
Okay. Now it's Rose's turn.
In bird speak, I'm gonna say he's dead. He's dead, bro. Kill him. Go kill him.
Yeah, assuming that this thing is not dead as everyone is running away and not looting it. Rolando is not convinced and holds his action, waiting to see something else come around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is Sizzle's turn.
All right. Sizzle is going to maybe go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Puts him here. I think he should be able to see it, right?
Yeah, I think around that. Yeah.
All right. Sizzle is going to throw the Spear of the Wind at him.
Do it to it.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Then here is the damage. Should be 27 total. 11 piercing, 16 thunder.
And that is exactly what he had left.
Sick.
Nice.
Literally exactly 27 points. So as your spear hits and it pierces into him and then lightning bursts everywhere,
Yeah.
the ooze also bursts everywhere with the lightning splattering the walls in a
Nice.
corrosive,
Oh, Bukaki.
yucky acid.
That is sick. Freaking
And
got
I
him.
think
Yeah.
ending that's where we will wrap it. Picking up next time we
Awesome.
play to go cross the cavern. That's the
Alrighty.
only thing left.
I'm pumped. That'll be fun.
Thanks, everybody.
Nick.
We are the Order of the Dice, coming to you live every Thursday from 8:30 Mountain. Yep, again, if you're here, thank you. You made it this far. Good job. If you're coming to us live on Twitch, consider hitting that follow button. If you got a spare Twitch Prime, throw it our way. If you're coming to us on YouTube, thank you for making it all the way through the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.